Welcome back. This video really pissed me off. I'm going to give you some background info. The video is titled "The Most Entitled Kids Ever." They do have an attitude, which is not going to help them, as you can see clearly in this video, in this body cam footage. Background info. I want you to keep this in mind as we go through this video. Two girls, 14 and 13 years old, went to the mall to watch a movie. It's like this new horror movie with the girl that does the weird dancing and everything that I still have to see. But regardless, movie starts at 4. It's 3:20. So what happened before this? The security guards and the girls agree on a couple of things, and then the stories diverge. The girls made fun of the security guards by referring to them as the security guards from the movie, from the Next Friday movie, comedy. I've only seen the first Friday movie, not the Next Friday. I looked it up, and yeah, the security guards are kind of a joke in that movie because it's a comedy. It's kind of funny. The security guard is not happy with that reference. Walks up to them, confronts them. They end up apologizing. This is where the stories diverge. Security guards claims that they kept following them, kept calling them the security guards from the Next Friday movie. There's like an abbreviation that I forgot. Regardless, it will come up in the video. The girls are saying like, yeah, we didn't follow him, apologized, and we did our own thing. That's it. Security guard is like, no, they kept following us. And then they were in the park, and I told them like, hey, you need to leave or we're going to trespass you. And they didn't listen. They were like, oh no, we're gonna go wherever we want. You can't tell us to leave or whatever. And so he called the cops. They called the cops. This is where it starts, with the cops approaching them. So it ends up with their mom being called to the scene because they're refusing to ID and give their real names. Like one of them is refusing to give her a real name. All of this will come up, but that is like the summary of the thing. If I tell you all of this, I want you to just keep this in mind as we watch this footage, and then we're going to read some comments at the end as well. An officer was, let me see, so the title is "The Most Entitled Kids Ever." And then what I see at the bottom, on January 29th, 2023, so it's some time ago, almost 2 years, after was called to the mall, so after the cops, police, I guess, let me go back. After an officer was called to the mall, it's not just one officer, by the way, multiple, was called to the mall in regards to two teenagers who refused to leave after being trespassed. That's a lie. They were not called, the cops were not called because they refused to be trespassed. They refused to leave after being trespassed. That's a lie. Police watch. That's a lie. The cops were called to trespass them. You need the cops to trespass them, right? Then they need to get the ID so they can write it up, and then the next time if they're there, you can call the cops again. They can check and like, oh yeah, we trespassed them, so now we can actually put them in jail, the 13 and a 14-year-old. So this is a lie. They were not trespassed. Police was called to trespass them. They were told to leave. That's what they claim. The girls are saying they never told us to leave. We made fun of them. They called us out on it, challenged us or confronted us. We apologized, and then we were just waiting for that movie, and we're waiting for a friend of ours to join to go to that movie as well. 40 minutes. Movie starts in 40 minutes. And they're bored at a mall that is empty. They have an attitude. We'll see the attitude. They are also kids. Doesn't mean that kids should have an attitude. But out of everything here, at the top, like the people that I'm upset with the most, if I make a tier list, like the cops at the top, then the mom, I think, maybe, yeah, the mom, no, the security guard / mom, so I have to see where I put those, but like still, the adults are higher on that list than the kids. But the outcome of this video is, it's a video where they are not blurred, by the way, 13 and 14-year-old. So kids, I don't think this body cam footage should have been made available without blurring their faces. I think that's messed up. They're kids. They didn't do anything horribly wrong. Let's be real. They made fun of a security guard. That's pretty much it. And if we believe the security guard, they were told to leave and they didn't leave. How did you tell them to leave? Did you explain to them what trespassing means? To trespass them, what that actually means. That they can't go to this mall in 18 months and that they will be forced to identify themselves or their parents will be caught. Did you tell them those things? Because as a security guard, you should be aware of those things and how that works, right? You're following procedure, so you should be able to talk to them and explain it to them. I don't think they would walk away if you would try to explain all of this to them. Again, they have an attitude, but like, let's hear what everyone has to say. Let's hear what the cops have to say, what the mom has to say, everything. So right now they're approaching. One girl is the 13-year-old is sitting on the bench. She has been to jail before, so she does have a history of stuff with the police. So yeah, that's something we do know. The other girl does not has not been to jail or whatever. She has not experienced anything bad. So we don't know the details of why this 13-year-old went to jail. But after watching this footage and seeing all of the interaction and also how the mom was interacting with her, it's not okay. I don't think there's an issue with her. I think they will be fine. The adults need to step up here.
Come here.
So the older sister is coming down the escalator. What we did, she said.
What's going on?
What's going on?
Nothing.
What happened? Nothing.
Y'all tell me. What am I here for?
Y'all tell me, what am I here for? So, yeah. You can also just explain why you're here. Right? Okay, fine. This is your tactic. Why am I here? You tell me. You guys tell me, why am I here? They don't know. They don't understand why you're there.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you is being nice. No problem.
Yeah, what are you?
Not an attitude yet. She's being nice and friendly.
I'm here for you and you.
But we don't know why.
Because apparently you guys are causing issues.
All right. Let's see.
Otherwise they wouldn't tell us.
Okay, okay.
First off,
Again, they have an attitude, but there's a lot of other stuff we need to consider here as well.
honestly,
They're the only non-adults in this entire thing, right? The only non-adults.
it's your approach. That's the first thing. Secondly,
It's y'all approach. So she's saying it's y'all approach. What she means is like the way you're approaching us is not in a very friendly way. What she's trying to say is like, you're assuming that we have done something wrong. And like, maybe we didn't do something wrong. It's our words against the words of those security guards, right?
It's my approach.
I said y'all speaking in general.
Y'all, well,
So not you, like you guys. There's multiple cops.
Y'all in general.
what's your last name?
So she says her last name is Jeff, so she's making a joke. They're kids, 14, 13-year-old. And the idea of why they're not willing to share their names at first, and one just refuses to share their name. When the mom arrives, we'll learn more about why that is the case.
All right, so do me a favor. Get mom or dad on the phone so I can talk to them. You too, please.
So he's already like, they're not IDing, they're not giving their name. Procedure is, well, they're going to be trespassed. Security guards are asking for trespass. It's private space, it's a private company. They're allowed to trespass people even if they just don't like someone's shoes or sweater. They will explain this later down the road as well. Keep in mind that they're keeping 6 adults busy in total, 7 maybe, for 40 minutes because of something that is basically just mostly them making fun of the security guards by referring to them as the security guards in a comedy movie. That's really what it's really about.
Both y'all?
I'm at the hospital.
Okay.
My mom is at the hospital, or
So this is gonna be one of two. This
her mom is sleeping at the
is
moment.
gonna happen one of two ways.
Sir,
This is gonna.
She works as a security guard at the bank, so
Have you asked them to leave? Yeah, I think so. Okay.
so she is a security guard, so she kind of understands how that works.
wait, he
This
never.
Stop.
You never asked us to leave.
Sit down.
They never asked us to leave. They're saying, hey, they never asked us to leave.
You're not going anywhere.
So she is now like, you know what? I want to leave. I don't know what this is all about. This is ridiculous.
All right, sit down. So this is
You
gonna go
can't
one of two
leave.
ways.
Okay, I'm about to leave.
You're not gonna leave. You're gonna sit.
She wants to leave. Attitude, yeah, sure.
He just said to leave.
I cannot let you leave. You're
He said leave. We want to leave. Let us
a
leave.
child, so now I gotta contact
I can't let you leave.
the parent.
And I now have to contact your parents.
Sit down. Hey,
Don't,
sit down.
don't touch me.
Yeah, kid doesn't like it that you're touching her.
You're gonna go to jail.
Don't touch me.
You're going to jail. 14-year-old girl and 13-year-old girl. You're going to jail.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
You're going to jail. He's telling two kids.
Just sit down.
Don't touch me. I was finna sit down. Don't touch me.
Okay.
I don't like being touched. Don't touch
This is
me.
gonna happen one of two ways. You're either gonna get a parent
This probably pisses off a lot of people in the comments already, right? The title is the most entitled kids ever.
on the phone, so I go talk to him, or you go to jail. Is
We're
that
going
simple?
to jail for what? What did
For
we
trespass
do?
after warning, they asked you to leave, and you're
He
still
didn't
here.
Trespass have warning.
ask on God. He didn't ask me to leave.
On God, he didn't ask me to leave. They're both claiming that they were not asked to leave. There's another cop coming from
He never asked
on the
us to
right.
leave.
Simple.
That guy is a joke as well.
And let me,
Like, let me be real. Like, I don't know if he asked them to leave. The security guard is going to claim that. They deny it. The security guard is being asked by the police at a certain point to swear that he's telling the truth. And he says, yeah, I did ask them to leave. And they're still saying, like, yeah, even if you swear, like, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. They are really holding on to the fact that they were not asked to leave. And I'm not going to blindly assume that the security guard is not the person now falsely claiming that he explicitly asked them to leave.
let me talk to a parent. It's that simple.
Right? Like, I'm allowed to, that's my opinion. It's just, I'm working with the information that I have. People can swear and still claim something that is not true. I don't know.
That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Like,
So call a parent. You have a cell phone, call
Clearly attitude.
What does it matter? Call a parent. I don't understand what
What are you going to tell the parents? Like, if we call, what are you going to tell them? Yeah? Valid question.
the problem is, it's your approach.
the problem is.
Again, like, you started out negatively, assumed that we actually did something wrong when we haven't even talked before. Like, well, it's not crazy for someone to say, like, it's kind of messed up. Like, why did you automatically assume, like, and then if you can get into their heads, you want to tell them, like, yeah, their approach might not be fair, not seem fair, but you have to work around that a little bit. Like, you need to try to influence it. Even though you're starting off at -1, you need to, don't give them attitude, because it's easy for them to escalate things. Like, they could just, let's be real, the cops can just tell them, like, hey guys, hey, security guard, is it okay if we just tell them to leave? Because if a cop is telling them to leave, they will probably leave. Do you really need to trespass them for 18 months? Not allow them to come to this mall and watch movies for 18 months? Because they referred to you as the security guards in a comedy movie and they followed you? Right? And you asked them to leave and they didn't. They want to watch a movie at 4. It starts in like 38 minutes. Do they already have a ticket? Like, guys, come on. What is this about? This is ridiculous, right? And also, consider the fact that when the cops arrived, they were not bothering the security guards when the cops arrived. So, it's not like they kept on bothering them even up to this point. They're not bothering them at this point.
Whatever you want.
Right, the problem is you don't listen. That's the
Never been
problem.
told no.
Cop on the right says, you've never been told no. So now that is a judgment call on her parents. They're not, telling you no. Kind of messed up to automatically assume that. There's not you don't have a lot of information to work with at the moment. Yeah. Let's go
I
back.
don't understand what the problem is. Just call a
the
parent.
problem is,
Just call a parent. They don't feel like they did anything wrong. They're kids. They're like, why? Why are you bothering us? We didn't do anything wrong.
the problem is, it's your approach.
The problem is.
Do whatever you want.
Right, the problem is you don't
You can do whatever you want.
listen. That's the problem.
You don't listen. I think they are listening. They do have an attitude, but I do think they're listening and they're interacting with you.
No.
I haven't
Never been told no. That's messed up, cop. That's messed up.
told
Now you're
no.
being told no.
I have been told no. And then when the mom arrives, you will learn that she has been told no. I will give you some context. She's not allowed to go to the fair. That's why they went to the movie. She's like, hey, I have money. I can buy a ticket for the movie. Let's go watch a movie. And her sister is like, yeah, sis, let's go watch a movie. Yeah, cool, let's go. Oh, shit, it starts at 4 and it's 1 p.m. So we have 3 hours to kill. And they're bored and checking TikTok, recording TikTok videos and making fun of the security guard, but not on a TikTok video, as far as I know, based on the footage that we see here. That's something that they do not record, as far as I know. They're not like creating a video of the security guards and putting that on TikTok, because that does not come up here.
I have been told no. Who is you supposed to be?
I have been told no. Who is you supposed to be? So you get attitude back? Yeah, they have an attitude.
We're the police. Is who we are.
We're the police. That is who we are.
Oh, well, I was.
Dude. Dude.
Dang, that's slow. I know who y'all is, but like, who is
Hey,
he supposed to be?
get off
My
of TikTok
mom?
and call a parent.
Get off the TikTok and call a parent.
Police.
You
John,
heard what I said, right?
let's just arrest him.
Arrest us for what?
Call a parent, bro.
We should arrest them. What?
Y'all is, but like, who is
Hey,
he supposed to
get
be?
off
My
of
mom.
TikTok.
Who is he supposed? Like the guy there doesn't look like police, so she does not know who he is. I guess he works at the mall.
And call a parent.
Police.
You
John,
heard what I
let's take him
said,
to jail.
right?
Let's just arrest
John, let's just take him to jail. The other cop is saying. John, let's just take him to jail. Dude. You don't even have an idea of what really happened because you haven't talked to the security guard yet.
Arrest us for what?
Call a parent, bro. Like, is that
Okay,
simple?
but
Can I-
if she
can
don't
I do
answer
it
what I'm
first?
supposed to do.
You're on TikTok.
I'm not on TikTok.
I just watched you on
I'm not
TikTok on
I
body
just
cam.
got off when you told me to get
Okay.
off. So what are you
Call a
saying?
parent.
Chill out.
I'm not
bro.
playing
Like,
games
you
today.
don't know me.
I don't care. What does that mean?
Yeah, so chill out.
What does that mean?
They have an attitude, I will admit. But you should look at the bigger picture here.
Respect.
And we're going to listen to everything that everyone has to say. It's important. She's calling someone.
Mom. What's mom's name? You don't know mom's name? Okay.
Ask her. Yeah, she's giving an attitude. Yeah, she's giving an attitude. That cop really pissed me off. You're going to trespass him? They're asking the security guard. They skip a part.
trespass him. Okay.
This is the other cop's body cam. And he's like, yeah, we're going to trespass them. We're going to not allow them to visit this mall for 18 months, not be able to go to a movie, force them to go to a completely different cinema. If they want to go to a movie, maybe have to take a ride for like half an hour, 45 minutes instead of 15 minutes. Like, yeah. We've reached the point we need to trespass them. Like, if kids are really bothering people, making a mess, like throwing stuff on the ground and graffiti, like there's a lot of things that kids could do where I would say, yeah, trespass them. These girls, right now,
You guys are going to get an 18-month trespass warning, which means you can't come to any of the downtown of the gardens property for 18
y'all,
months.
it's like whatever.
Just to let you know, this whole thing's being
whatever
recorded.
he told y'all,
This
okay.
whole thing.
thankfully everything is recorded. I don't think the footage should have been made available with the kids not blurred. I'm not blurring them because I'm going to defend them in this video, and it's going to piss some people off. After we read the comments, you'll see like, yeah, like I'm really going into the grain, against the grain here.
I don't care.
So when your parents ask how you behaved, which
Pay attention. Pay attention, people.
they probably
When your parents ask how you behaved, which they probably won't, your parents don't care what you did. They don't care. That is messed up, cop dude. Your parents don't care what you have done. Her mom will come, and we're going to see if the mom cares or not. And everyone below is mostly celebrating the mom and saying, hey, finally a mom that cares, that automatically believes what the cops are saying, doesn't automatically get pissed off with the cops because, yeah, why are you talking to my kids like that, like all of that, so because they see other body cam footage. Saying that their parents do not care is messed up. You don't know their parents. You have not really heard what actually happened.
play it back for them.
Bro,
So they
Happy to play it back for them. I'm doing that for you.
not bro. I haven't called.
She can't call him bro. They're 13 and 14 years old. Yeah, they say bro. Oh, now it's disrespectful. You can't call me bro. You need to say sir.
well,
you,
you
bro.
haven't told me your name. That's
My,
For her, bro is like, that's the alternative to having a name. I don't have a name. I'll call you bro. That's how these kids level with adults. Like, yeah, especially if they have an attitude, they won't call you sir. Yeah. Honestly, I don't like it when kids call me sir. Like, to me, it's fine. If they call me bro, I will not have an issue with them, honestly. But if you're a cop, it's like, oh, no, you cannot call me bro. Who cares, dude?
I have a name tag. You can call me sir. I call you ma'am.
I call you ma'am. And is that what they constantly did? Like, call them ma'am?
Okay. You don't automatically
Really?
just call somebody.
Clearly, you're like using your authority, like Cartman here.
I can say what I want.
You can.
You can't, you shouldn't say
You're
bro.
absolutely right.
Exactly, I can say what I want.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's right. She's allowed to call you bro,
Saying
bro.
on recording, 18 months you can't come back to downtown with the Gardens property or you'll be arrested.
Okay.
You already said that.
Well, that's
Mom is not picking
the
up.
person.
How about you? You don't have anybody?
Okay.
Well, okay. They need to reach their
What
mom.
happens? So then what happens?
So what happens when you can't reach their parents? Let's see.
So then what's gonna happen now is I can't let you
Let's hear him out.
leave.
I can't let you 13 and 14-year-old leave. They're not really doing anything at the moment,
So
right?
one of two things happens now. I call DCF to come pick you up.
I call Child Protective Services to pick you up.
You're a child. I can't let you go without permission from a parent, or you go to the juvenile assessment center.
we go.
Or we're going to bring you to a juvenile assessment center. Juvenile assessment center. Hello, thank you. Assessment is starting. Beep, 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 beep.
I didn't even make that phone call.
I don't know your name or whatever.
My name's
but
right here.
I'm not gonna read that because you could have just told me that.
Okay, well you could have told
Yeah, they have an attitude, I
me your
know.
name when I asked for it.
I was fin to. I'm not finna sit. Like, come on now. I was fin.
Okay, whatever. What were you gonna say? What is it that you were gonna say?
Like, what the fuck? Like,
They have an attitude, yeah.
Who's this?
Sister.
my sister.
Are you
Older sister. They have an attitude. Are you related? No, no. Yeah, they are sisters. They have an attitude, right?
Listening.
No, we're not listening. He's asking a question.
It's a lack of respect.
Let's listen what this cop has to say again. It's a lack of respect and
That's a lack of intelligence. That's what.
lack of intelligence. These kids are low intelligence. They're low IQ. These two kids, these two girls are low IQ. They're not low IQ, dude. They're not low IQ. Honestly, my honest opinion, I think they're smarter than you. Seriously, dude. What type of adult has already reached the point where he has to call kids low IQ? Dude, that's messed up. That's messed up. Just because they're giving you an attitude because they don't feel like they did anything wrong?
If I would have walked off, now that's just
You don't have the authority to walk
It is disrespectful.
off. You go to jail.
You don't have the authority to walk off, you go to jail. Kids, we're gonna put you in jail.
So stop it with the, oh, I could have walked off. Then you can't. You should have walked off when they told you to leave.
we
They denied that they were told to leave.
No, you didn't. You're still here. We're right here.
Look at the camera. Please look at the camera.
We're right here.
No, you taught us, but you never told us to leave. You taught us, you never told us to
They told you before to leave.
Y'all taught us, y'all left.
They're both saying you didn't tell us to leave.
I'm not going home. I just want to talk to waiting for somebody to come.
So she is saying to this cop, like she's selecting the most reasonable cop and saying, hey, can I just talk to you over there? Can we just have a conversation? Because that is a very mature thing to do, to propose. Hey, this is escalating. Can I talk to you in private? Please. Right? All right, let's keep watching.
You have the opportunity to talk.
You had the opportunity to talk.
Actually, I did it. Actually, I did it.
Have you given him your name yet?
Who's my name?
The other officer?
I was trying
Okay,
to.
I'll take it
He
from you now.
interrupted me.
I'll take it from you now.
That's what y'all talking about. How?
I was on the phone, so I was not bothering you.
Yeah, so
I was on the phone, so I was not bothering you.
What's your first name?
I can't hear what the security guard is saying, unfortunately.
Raise your right hand for me.
Now he's like, you know what? They're saying he did not tell us to leave. He's going to ask him to swear that he told them to leave.
Everything you say is the truth, the best of your knowledge? Yes. Okay, what's your name again?
My dude, you better not be lying about having asked them to leave.
I don't need the whole story. You encountered them here.
Like, hey, disclaimer, I don't know, I cannot verify this, but dude,
Yeah.
Did you ask them to leave at some point?
Yes, we even talked to them nicely. We give them advice how you talk to people. They still wasn't listening. And then I went back, and then they was in the park when I told them to leave.
They were in the park and I told them to leave. What were they doing in the park that you told them to leave? Why did they have to leave? Don't tell me it's just because they made fun of you and referred to you as the security guards in the Next Friday movie.
They was in the park.
Keep in mind, the cop is going to say, I think that's a funny joke.
What did you tell them? You have to leave the property?
Yeah, I say we have to leave property before you get trespassed.
Okay.
Did you explain to kids what being trespassed means?
I'm like, I don't want to.
That they had to ID themselves? Like, guys, we want to end up having to give your name and ID.
See you guys here. And okay, they say, okay.
I don't want to see you 13 and 14-year-olds here.
We can stay whatever we want to. And they go in the park.
We can stay whatever we want to. They go in the park.
I saw them. I didn't even approach them.
They're not bothering you when they're in the park, are they?
I was up.
I didn't approach them.
They come up upstairs.
They come upstairs, like they're coming back inside. They're chasing him, basically.
They come upstairs and follow me, call me the same thing.
Follow me, call me the same thing.
Again.
The girls are saying, check the camera. That's not what we
What they
did.
call you?
Top flash security.
Top Flash Security. So go to YouTube, search for Top Flash Security, watch some scenes with Top Flash Security, and it's pretty funny. And yeah, he has seen the movie and he doesn't think it's funny. The cop thinks it's funny because the cop is a cop and not a mall security
Top
guard.
flash security. I'm like, you know.
The cop, like, is probably laughing on the inside right now.
I'm like,
So
you
they're
know
basically
what?
following you around, harassing you?
Yeah, so
They're basically following you and harassing you.
right now I have enough. I call you guys. You see how patient I was? Like, I
You were very patient.
the whole time. Like,
You're one.
Mom, this is what you're saying to me.
Bro, 409, like, come on.
I have to believe that they're constantly following you and calling you a Top Flash Security, while at the same time, and this will come up, everyone acknowledges that they did say sorry. If kids are saying sorry when you confront them after they make fun of you, what are the odds of them continuously following you and continuously making fun of you when they realize that they will end up apologizing? Doesn't sound believable to me. When they apologize, it's typically done. When they arrived at the scene, the kids were not bothering anyone.
What year were you born?
Born 2009.
Tell mom she's going to jail in about 3 seconds.
Tell mom she's going to jail in about 3 seconds. Let's have mom panic.
She's not complying, so what's gonna happen is
She's not. She's not complying.
she's the one going to jail. We just need her to come.
She's the one going to jail. So the 13-year-old is going to jail because she's not giving her name.
Now and then somebody to pick her up. Can you please provide her? Can you please provide her
We both gonna
information
go there. I
for
don't give a
us,
fuck no more. This-
We'll both go there. Like she's like, the older sister is like, I'll go to jail as well with you.
Yeah, sit there and lie.
Sure.
They're lying about what we did.
I don't think it's right.
Exactly. I was scared,
It really does sound like they barely did anything.
bro.
I'm listening.
Weird as fuck. And this nigga back here weird too.
I didn't hear that. I'm sorry, Tona.
Yeah, she used the N-word. Yeah. They have an attitude as well. She's pissed off.
The gray sweater.
Yeah, she's pissed off at him.
Savannah.
She's pissed off at him because she thinks she's claiming that he's lying.
Mommy.
We need a birthday.
So, cop talked to her mom, gave her the phone because mom wants to talk to her. You're giving her now the opportunity to talk to mom. What will happen is she will try to explain what happened. Let's see if the cop is going to interrupt her while she's trying to explain to her mom what happened.
Okay, so we going up to the movie, right? The movie don't start till like 4. We already went in there or whatever. We sitting down and we had seen like one of the security officers walking past, right?
See, it's a lack of respect.
So why?
It's a lack of respect, he starts yelling, so the mom can hear it and interrupting her. She's going to give him attitude, but yeah, you already know that they have an attitude. You really think you're going to like educate them?
Man, why is this dude talking to me, mommy? I swear to God. Why is he talking to me?
This pisses off people that are watching this video, but it pisses them off because of the girls and not like the cop intervening here for no reason.
Do you have any idea what respect
Stop
is?
talking.
Do you have any idea what respect is? I can guarantee you I would have been I would have done a better job in leveling with these kids.
To me. Stop
Your colleague gave her the phone to talk to her mom. Obviously, she's going to explain to her mom what happened. And then you're like, oh, it's just a lack of respect. That's the problem. Dude, you're an outsider. You've been called to trespass them. You still haven't really heard everything. You're like, yeah, they're constantly following you around and bothering you. So I'm trespassing them. That's what he claims. And they're denying that they were constantly following the guy. And when you reached the destination, they were not following the guy. Mama Bear is upset.
I'm trying, but this dude keep talking to me. I'm not talking to him. I'm trying to tell you what happened.
Shut up.
So we coming back out or whatever.
The mom is kind of funny as well, but we have some critique of her as well.
And she hung up.
What year were you
Mom is upset with them.
born?
I just told y'all 2009.
I'm asking her what year she was born.
Come on, tell these people because they doing too much, bro.
They doing too much, bro. Yeah, yeah. Younger sis, you need to tell them. You need to tell them. Listen to your older sister. She realizes like, hey, it's going to get worse. You need to tell them. Just give them your info.
Fucking stupid as fuck.
So, listen, girls.
No,
Listen.
Don't talk to me right now.
It's not that we're trying to be difficult. You gotta understand.
Y'all gotta understand. Y'all had just got here. I'm trying to tell y'all what happened.
And then y'all come
like,
at
come
us.
on, like,
Y'all
bro.
coming at us in like in the wrong way.
Exactly. It's y'all approach.
Y'all approach. That's what she calls it.
I would have said what happened, but y'all came
Exactly.
at us like
Y'all
y'all
about some trespass. This dude didn't tell us to leave.
He never told us to leave.
Y'all
They're denying that he told them to leave. He's swearing that he told them to leave. I don't know if I have to believe him or them. I don't know.
He never told us.
Pull the cameras.
If he would have told us to leave, we would have been gone. I would have went to City Place.
All right,
Dude, weird as fuck. You need to go back to Haiti.
listen.
You weird as fuck.
Listen.
Oh
I'll let
God,
you
you
talk.
weird
I'll
as
let you
fuck.
talk. Let me talk now, okay? Can I talk now?
No.
Listen, there's
no,
hundreds and
because
thousands
it's
of
not
people.
even that
Savannah,
freaking deep, and he's
Savannah,
staring, he
listen.
did the fucking
Savannah,
mouth.
I
Calling
gave
out
you-
people for no
listen,
motherfucking
Savannah,
reason.
I gave you the respect to let you
Yes,
talk.
they have an
No,
attitude.
I didn't
Yes.
give me the respect when you got here and I was trying to tell you what happened.
Okay,
Y'all
but-
went into, oh yeah, they just called it,
hey.
You're never being told no, the cop said.
I just try to.
Your parents are not going to even be interested in watching the body cam footage and what actually happened and how the interaction went. They don't care what you do because they never tell you no.
I just let you talk, okay?
Yeah, the cop said some messed up stuff.
Hey, I'm gonna
Oh,
tell
get out
you
my
to
face
lower
for all
your
that.
voice.
Get out my face for all
Lower your
that.
voice.
You
I'm
can't
just-
tell me what, it's
but
a
I'm
free
talking.
country. I can talk if I want to.
Not if you're disturbing people's lunch.
I'm not.
You are.
I don't feel like they're disturbing people's lunch.
I'm not talking to them. I'm talking
But
to
you're
you.
yelling and they're looking
But that's
over
just
you
how I
because
talk.
you're yelling.
Yeah, like I get that it's better to talk, try to stay calm. Sure, I get all of that.
That's how I talk.
They're 13 and 14-year-olds and they do have an attitude. I get that.
You need to grow up.
Telling her to grow up, like she will obviously tell you to grow up.
I'm grown. I'm a grown.
Like the way they're leveling, the way this guy's leveling with them is like acting like a 13, 14-year-old as well.
He ain't. Now, when I was trying to be reasonable and ask one of the officers to come talk to me, they didn't want to do that.
Yeah, true. Yeah, that was a very mature suggestion of her. Hey, this is not working out. Because, yeah, you can clearly see other people weighing in. When she's talking to someone like, oh, there's a lack of respect. Like, yeah, that completely ruins the conversation. And then people in the comments can think, no, respect their authority. Put them in jail.
Just let you talk. Now
Okay,
can I
go
talk?
ahead.
Guys.
Go
But I'm
ahead.
trying
You got
to and
space
you
and
wanna
opportunity.
yell.
Go ahead. Go.
No, she didn't say. Where do you guys stay?
Go ahead. No, we're not saying you all that. Well, go ahead, talk.
You are gonna tell me how, because I'll just take you to jail. It's that
You
simple.
can't take me to jail for
Yes,
not
I
saying.
I'm going to take you to jail, 14-year-old girl. Going to put you in jail.
If I stay, my mama finna come pick me up.
Hear me out, okay?
Yeah, we agreed. My mom is going to pick me up. Why would you put me in jail? They've already decided that the other girl, the 13-year-old, is going to jail. Already decided.
Why? What this officer
Because she said her last name is Jeff.
is telling you? Because if not, he's gonna take you to jail. He already has enough, right?
Okay.
Even this.
He already has enough to take you to jail.
If he
Hear me out,
call-
though. Hear
if
me
he
out for a
call
second.
my mom,
I haven't talked.
If he called,
It doesn't matter.
Okay,
It doesn't
I
matter.
understand that,
He
but
could
if he
arrest
call
you
my-
anyways. He can
Okay,
call you. He
okay,
can arrest you
okay,
anyways.
okay,
Oh well, what? It
okay.
doesn't make no sense. That don't make no sense.
Okay, then. Because I tried to talk to him by himself. He went right or wrong.
I can't take you.
I asked him, can I talk to him by myself?
I can't take
Yeah,
you.
she did.
I can't take you
I wasn't talking
I
about
can't.
like take me from right here. I wanted to talk to you right
I can't do that.
I can't. Why can't you just talk to someone one-on-one? They're kids, dude.
You want
It's
to
just,
talk now?
nah, I can't.
So the other cop is like, you know what? Maybe I can reason with her when I just talk to her one-on-one. Wow, great. Good job.
Y'all weird.
Listen.
No, y'all weird. Y'all
listen.
weird.
She's upset.
All right. I get it. You don't like our approach. Maybe we got off on the wrong foot. I'm sorry I came off aggressive. All right. Listen, there's thousands of people that come through here all the time, right? When security calls us, it's for a reason. Whether,
That's what I was trying to tell y'all.
Like, you can talk to her. This. Is this a really horrible, difficult conversation where she's having a lot of attitude? Like, it's better than what you just had. Also, keep in mind, like, she's the one that is talking the most. The other one is, like, basically quiet.
Tell us to
This is the older sis.
leave. I'm trying to tell y'all what happened. We was going to the movies. We left. The movie don't start till 4 o'clock. We trying to go watch Megan.
Megan, that's the
We
movie.
came back. We seen them two walking past or whatever. So I'm like,
To me, it's clearly that she's also emotional at this point, right? I went to the beginning. Oh, man. But she is emotional. Like, she's practically starting to cry. And I feel bad for her. It's a 14-year-old kid.
right? When
Let me go back. Right?
I'm trying to tell y'all what happened. We was going to the movies. We left. The movie don't start till 4 o'clock. We trying to go watch Megan. We came back. We seen them two walking past or whatever. So I'm like, okay, we doing TikToks, we laughing and stuff. We had just got out here. We're like, okay, top flight security, because I
Top flight security, and she said it loud enough for the guy who has also watched the Next Friday movie to hear what she said. To him, it's like a complete lack of respect. He's making fun of him. The cop is going to say twice, even one times in front of the security guard, like, that's a pretty funny joke.
heard it off of Friday. Like, I'm not thinking much of
it's a
it.
good movie. It's a funny
Yeah,
movie.
Good movie, funny movie.
yes. I'm thinking, yeah, I'm not, in that matter of
You know,
time.
I get it.
I was just
I get it. I get it.
You're making a
like,
joke. I got it.
Yeah, it's just a joke.
so he following us up upstairs. I stopped and I
They followed them after that.
listened to him. I said, what are you saying? Because I can't hear you. We coming up
They can't hear what the guy's saying as he's on the escalator, too much background noise.
the escalator. I can't hear you. So
The fact that she's sharing all these smaller details makes it sound truthful to me.
following behind my youngest sister, and I'm like, come on, because I don't even, at this point, I'm just going to go watch the movie at this point.
The movie starts in 27 minutes.
So I was up upstairs talking about some, that's disrespectful, da-da-da-da, and then the
It is disrespectful to
other
make
man
fun of them.
came. The other man was being reasonable.
She didn't mind the other guy at all. Next Friday,
When I
yeah,
spoke to him,
I guess the security guards in next Friday are black
I didn't
guys,
come at him.
and he's
all
black
this
as well.
yelling. I'm only yelling now because
And the other guy is not black.
Because you're upset. I get it.
So I guess I can imagine that maybe it hurt the security guard even more because, like, it's coming from her, a black girl. He's a black guy. She's making fun of him, a black guy, in a comedy movie about black people. And, like, yeah, maybe it hits
he
different.
called y'all, and we were just gonna go
Like Paul Blart, Mall Cop, like, you could use that reference, make fun of Mall Cop. Would this hurt more? I don't know.
to a movie, and now we can't even do that. So he come up, the black dude come upstairs, right? So I'm sitting
Same here?
down.
This one here or different?
Yes, the one right there. So I'm sitting down. I'm letting the dude talk, but you're not gonna sit here and talk to me like I'm your child.
She gives you attitude.
So my other sister, she talk. I'm telling her to be quiet because I'm at this point. I'm trying to get out of this situation
She's the older sis.
before y'all was even called.
I don't even know who made fun of the guard.
So I'm like, okay, it's childish. We made a joke.
At this point, as a cop, I think I would think, like, what am I doing? What are we... Guys, your movie starts in 27 minutes. Guys, just let them go watch a movie. This is ridiculous. Like, and then I would have a one-on-one talk to the security guard and say, hey, well, legally speaking, yeah, you do have the option to trespass little kids that haven't really done anything and just made fun of you. If that is what you're going to do, like, yeah, it's up to you. You're allowed to do it. But, if that is what you're doing, like, yeah, you're allowed to do it. But, dude, I think it's kind of immature. Like, yeah, it shouldn't bother you that much that they make fun of you, and make fun of them back, do something else, like, but just don't trespass them. That's kind of extreme.
It was not that deep. I apologized to them. I said,
And then it's done.
I was sorry.
I'm sorry. So if she apologized, that is it. It sounds to me like after that it was probably done. How much fun is it to go follow the guy still and say that, and then you just said sorry, so then you have to say sorry again? That does not make sense.
What? Some people getting their feelings.
It's a good joke, he said, right? Let's go back.
Yeah. Okay. It's childish. We made a joke. It was not that deep. I apologized to them. I said I was sorry.
For what it's worth,
It's a good joke.
it's a good joke. It's pretty funny. He thinks he's an actual cop, but he's a mall cop. I am an actual cop.
But some people getting their feelings about.
Some people get in their feelings, and so now you have to trespass you.
Exactly. Obviously, it wasn't that deep. I apologized. I said I'm sorry, and he kept going on and on about it. When I talked to the man in the white, he was reasonable about it. He didn't do all that the man in the black was doing. Then he brought up race, talking about we black, and I said he black too. Like,
So it played a role.
obviously we all different complexions and stuff, but you.
Because the concept of race, the guy being black, the movie being comedy about black people, her being black, is not something that they reference in any way. The security guard referenced it, so that was a part of it for him. Would you have reacted in the same way if they would have called you Paul Blart Mall Cop? You know, that guy from, I don't know what the name of that comedy show
You
was.
can't bring up a certain race and talk about they talking about you. It's not like we was running around, cussing, kicking, disturbing anybody.
Yep, that is the type of kid that you would trespass. Warn them, and then if they don't leave, you trespass them. They were not running around cussing, kicking, disturbing. They just called you,
Like, if you ask people right there, we was
made
sitting
fun
right
of
here
you.
on our
They
phone.
said a
We waiting
joke.
for somebody to come.
Okay.
We're not worried about, yeah, and then even after that, I walked away. I said, you know what, I'm sorry, it's done. I walked away. I went all the way over there by the Cheesecake Factory and sat down. I'm on the phone with one of my friends, trying to cool me down. We
They have to kill time. Movie starts in 26 minutes.
laughing and stuff. I come back, sit right there.
While watching this, I was constantly thinking like, oh, I hope they can make it to the movie.
Obviously, I ain't know.
I will admit, at first I was like, they do have an attitude, and yeah, like if you watch these body cam footage videos, I'm going to make a video about these type of videos and what it's doing to us as a society, and how the algorithm, the technology is kind of reinforcing certain things as well. Let's keep watching.
So when I went upstairs, I went to read the thing. Number 7 said something about what
He's referring to the rules in the mall. So rule number 7 for that mall,
is it? You like saying stuff out loud?
staying up, stuff like screaming and being loud, like, okay.
Okay, I read.
She's trying to figure out, like, can we make fun of the security guards? Like, is that, are we violating a rule by telling them that they're like the security guards in that comedy movie?
Number 7, and I went back.
No, it's not probably listed as a rule, but it is impolite. And yeah, security guards now, after this incident, they have learned they don't even need a valid reason. They can just ask you to leave. If you're not leaving, they can trespass you, which will take up at least like 30 minutes or whatever. Or if you can ID, they can do it quite fast, but like your parents need to come and blah, blah.
Downstairs. So that's when y'all came. I don't think I'm used to like the officer saying, agreeing to something. I'm not used to,
Here, the cop, I think it would have been nice to hear, like, when did this actually start?
how y'all came.
Because it sounds like it wasn't that long of a period where they made the joke. Like, I need to know, how long were they
That's why I
following
say
you?
it's about approach when you come to people, because not
How long were they following you? You're claiming that they followed you? How long were they following you? Like 2 hours, 3 hours? Like 4 minutes? Oh, 4 minutes?
everybody is like me. Everybody else do what they want to do or that's how they want to. And then you got one officer talk about something. I never had somebody tell me no. My mama tell me no. Just like I couldn't go to the fair yesterday. I was
My mom told me I couldn't go to the fair
told
yesterday.
no. I couldn't do nothing about that.
So she is being told no.
I couldn't go.
So the cop was wrong. The cop that said, hey, you were never being told no. You've never heard no from your
To the
parents.
fair, I was like, okay, I got money. Why not come to the movies and just like get it over with. Nobody not thinking that this gonna happen. And then I don't know how many times dude done called y'all. Dude was not bothering him.
But they only called him. So listen, this is how.
And he never, I swear to God, this dude never told us to leave.
That's right. Well, listen, this is how it works. This is private property, and they.
So he's going to explain if they don't like the laces in your shoes, they can kick you out and then you will be trespassed.
They're here.
They can ask you to leave. If you're not leaving, they can trespass you. The younger girl, 13, is now moving towards her older sis, which I totally understand considering she's surrounded by those 4 guys. And 2 of them have already, in my opinion, have been disrespectful towards them.
Huh?
Said that I've said messed up stuff. Your parents don't care what you do. You've never been told no. You are low IQ.
Okay.
Dude.
Yeah, she's fine.
She's not cooperating. Like the other cop is like turning that into a thing.
So.
Her older sister is talking to your colleague, dude. Just let her sit and wait it out.
Because this is private.
No. We need to escalate this other thing now.
They can trespass people.
Her older sis is talking to the cop. She's trying to handle it. Let the younger sister just sit there and check TikTok. Who cares? Let it go. These 2 are having a conversation.
That's fine. I told them to. Ain't gonna lie. I said it's fine. I apologize. I said y'all can do what y'all want.
Right.
It's nothing I can't do.
Well, trespassing is kicking someone off property.
Okay, I know what that is, but I'm saying I told them to. It ain't like I ain't telling them to. I walked away.
All right. So.
Yeah, when you approached them, they were not near the security guards.
This is what's gonna happen.
One of them was just sitting here. The other one was upstairs. Like, is the other one making fun of the security guards on her own?
As of right now, we're just gonna hang out here until mom shows up.
Yeah. Okay. Fine.
Because, as long as you guys are cool from here on out, no one's going to jail. Just so you know for future.
As long as you guys are, now this is jumping out to me. As long as you guys are cool from now on, you will not go to jail. They're going to have the smaller kid, 13-year-old, go to juvenile court. You told her if they're cool from now on, they are not going to jail. But you did turn it into a thing with the smaller girl, the 13-year-old.
Reference.
That has gone to jail before, and now you've added something to it. But you said if they're cool, they're not going to jail. To me, it sounds like, hey, you just go with your mom, it's fine. But you decided to write her up, have her go to juvenile court to explain why she didn't ID, which we will learn to understand later on when mom arrives.
Situation ever comes up like this again, you can go to jail.
If I'm pissing you off already, like, I don't care. That's a you problem.
I know that.
Okay.
Just like I could have today, but
I'm not saying they don't have an attitude.
You've never been in jail. I'm assuming you've never been in jail.
She has, but I haven't.
She has? Okay,
Yeah.
but you haven't. It'd be silly. I would hate.
Why do you need to stand next to him? Let him talk, dude. Let him talk. Just let him talk.
To arrest somebody. I tell people all the time when I trespass in places, don't come back. I would hate to have to arrest for something so dumb. Arresting someone for doing something stupid is dumb as it.
They're being officially trespassed.
I'm for.
No intention to talk to security guard. I said, come on, man. 18 months. Like, they want to watch a movie. Are they really that difficult? Like, have they really bothered you that much, dude?
I have a daughter who's 13. All right. If she gets arrested for trespassing,
Important. If she gets arrested for trespassing,
my foot's in her ass.
my foot's in her ass. They are claiming that they were not told to leave. All they did was make fun of the security guard by referring to him as the security guards in the Next Friday movie. They're being trespassed, but they are claiming that they have not been told to leave. I'm not going to automatically believe the security guard that he has explicitly told them to leave. To me, it doesn't sound like he should have told them to leave. It sounds like a cardman move. They made fun of you and it hurt your feelings and you told them, hey, blah, blah, blah. They apologized. I don't think she's lying about having apologized. I'm not sure if they followed you after that. Here we can see they're not following you guys. They're just chilling here and waiting because the movie starts in 23 minutes.
Okay, I'm going to talk to you like I'll talk to her.
But your foot will be up your daughter's ass if she's trespassed. They're being trespassed. Didn't do anything really bad. But yeah, them having an attitude is the reason why they were trespassed. The security guard already told you immediately at the beginning, yes, I want them to be trespassed. Regardless of how they would react to you. And yeah, y'all approach was not that good.
So far up there, all right?
So far up your daughter's ass.
Please. I understand, you know, you have emotions. I understand you get upset. I get it. I get to talking loud. When I get upset, I talk loud too. But you just gotta be careful, please. I don't want you to get in trouble. I don't want you to get hurt because you let your emotions get the better of you. You feel what I'm saying?
Get hurt? I don't want you to get hurt. You're what? You're gonna slam her to the ground? Oh, keep that in mind. I will reassure you that will not happen, but it will be mentioned, I think. Now you're cool with the free pass. Yeah, that does not work. But okay.
Did I do it right?
Yes, that's my name.
I did it right though. I'm checking my work.
Yes.
Okay.
So, additionally, on top of what we just talked about, when it comes to police, you know, when interactions, when it's a lawful interaction like this is, writing false narratives, just give her the name.
I'm going to arrest her, the other cop says. We're going to arrest your 13-year-old sister for saying Jeff when I asked her name, or she's still refusing to give her name.
I just gave him the name. Come on.
So her older sis says I gave them the name.
She has to do it.
She has to give her name. No, I'm demanding it from her.
Bro, come on.
Yeah, but I don't
Older sis is upset. She doesn't want her younger sis to go to jail.
know how to spell it.
I don't know how to spell
I
it.
just told you her name. I spelled it for you.
Yeah, but you have to understand
I spelled it for you, yes.
something. Is this related or no?
She is this related or no?
No, I don't know that lady.
Why did you lie to me?
So,
Because I can. Why did you lie to me? Because I can. Yeah, she has an attitude problem. But let's see why she's refusing to give her name. And he's like, I'm writing her up. Yep, juvenile court. Enjoy having to explain this to juvenile court.
so
Being called.
You're younger than me. She's 13.
She's 13.
13.
He said he arrested me. I don't know.
Bro, if she...
The problem is, like I was trying to explain to you, when it comes to lawful police interaction. Sure. What's mom's name? Hello.
Mama Bear.
I'm coming down. I'm on 10th Avenue coming through Lake Park right now. I'm on my way there. What part of
So listen. So
He is weird.
what I was explaining is not weird. What I was
He is
explaining
weird.
is
I'm
not
gonna
weird.
say how he's weird.
So,
Mama Bear is coming.
oh, the security guard?
Yeah, not this dude. I don't know him. I'm talking about him. He's weird.
I don't know him.
He a big ass weirdo. The
Okay. So listen.
dude in the white not a weirdo. I like him. The man in the black, he's a weirdo.
So listen.
It's y'all approach. It's y'all approach.
The issue is.
I'm gonna use that one.
I don't want to say your name wrong. How do you say your first name? Nakari. All right, Nakari. Listen.
Hey, she's not being that difficult. 18 minutes. Oh no, we need to arrest her. We need to write her up. She needs to go to juvenile court. She's giving you her name.
So when it's
Oh wait, it might be her sister's name. Let's wait.
So listen. You have to provide your name. By giving a fake name, you go to jail for
But I
it.
didn't give you an opportunity. You told me why because you can. And you don't care.
You lied to me, and then I asked you why you lied to me, and you said because you can. You don't care. Wait for the mom to come, and then you'll understand.
I'm done talking.
I mean,
We try every opportunity. By the name, simple name.
This is stupid.
Because we're involved in lawful police duty. You have
It's not that serious.
to. It's not as soon as you get the name.
I'm gonna go tell my name to you.
Alright.
So those are your name for the booking information. I go to jail.
Or go to jail. Go to jail, 13-year-old girl.
bro, God, it's so much I
And people in the comments like, just immediately put them in jail.
want to say right now, but I can't. I should just do right here, just, bro. Why did you even open here? I just tried to talk to him before you. He told me no. Like, damn. Yes, you. I just wanted to talk right here. That's all you had to do. And I wouldn't give all that other.
I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you.
I don't want to talk to you. I don't have to talk to you. Again, it was a very mature thing of her to propose, hey, can we talk one-on-one? Because you could see the cop was being nice and she was being respectful. She can do that.
Like, y'all can't be doing that. Like, and then plus, y'all hear one person at the same time.
You were listening to what I was trying to say.
I wasn't listening. I was
Come take this now. So listen, because it's private property.
He's going to explain again, like, they can trespass you for the dumbest thing. It doesn't matter.
People who run the property can trespass whoever they want, whatever. They may say,
He's a security guard.
Trespass anybody. But here, hear me out. You show up, you're wearing your Disney sweater. He doesn't like Disney. Hey, I want you off my property. So I'm like,
Wait, don't
Now that
obviously, when you tell those very young girls that they can trespass you for wearing Disney sweaters after warning you to leave and you're not listening to them, you need to tell them to leave. You cannot trespass them if you haven't already asked them to leave. That's the rule. They're saying we weren't asked to leave. We said sorry and that was it. But yeah, when you tell them like you can be trespassed for wearing a Disney sweater because they don't like a Disney sweater, you're going to get this reaction from the kids. Yeah, to them that does not make any sense because they're kids.
No, I'm making a point.
But he's basically saying, if it's in a private
Older sis understands the rules. You can teach them stuff. Yeah, true. It's not on the rules. She's like, hey, they have a list of rules, numbered bullet list of rules, and it's not listed there that they can ask you to leave for basically nothing.
That's like saying
So yeah, you can complain. You girls can complain to the company and say, you know what? It's ridiculous. We got trespassed. We were never told to leave. You guys have access to the cameras. You can check that we didn't follow them. The security guard is lying. And they basically ended up trespassing us for making fun of a security guy for which we already apologized. And it's like that is abuse of power. And the security guard is making your mall look bad because the body cam footage is coming out. And people like me, how I'm pissed off at the security guard, at the police, and also the mom. I think they're all being very unreasonable. It's making that property owner look bad.
tell people to come over.
Right? Hey, property owner, we got trespassed for making fun of the security guard for which we apologized. Why isn't it listed? It's not even listed in your rules. Maybe you should add a rule and say, don't make fun of our security guards.
Over, hang out at your house, right? And now someone is walking inside your house with mud all over their shoes, and you tell them, hey, take
And it is. You could say, hey, it's common sense to them to not make fun of people. Yeah, kids make fun of adults. Oh no, kids make fun of adults. Oh no. Listen, sometimes I'm also a little bit immature. If a kid is making fun of me for some reason, I might get upset. Not really upset, but I would confront them, and they typically say, sorry dude, sorry bro, all right, my bad, and then it's done. And they will not bother you again.
Get outside and dirty my floor, and they don't want to.
That's part of police get your rules. I know that.
Exactly, that's exactly what this is.
But I'm saying, this is stupid.
It's petty. I can't disagree with you.
It is stupid. But yeah.
I just laugh.
I got you. Listen, you made a joke. The joke was funny. They didn't.
Your joke was funny. He's now saying out loud in front of the security guard because the security guard is not a cop. And it's a sensitive issue for him.
It was funny.
He would prefer to be a cop, but he's a security guard. I'm a cop. He's not. He's a security guard.
I apologize. That's the thing.
He wants you out of the house. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
You get what I'm saying?
That's what, and if he would have told us to leave before, we would have probably went to
Right.
but then he didn't tell us.
Now here's the issue with you. The issue with you is that you're not providing a name where you have to give a name.
She's not aware of the law. She doesn't know how it works.
Yeah, how you gave him a fake name, that's illegal. That's probably right.
Big sis is like, you gave them a fake name. That's illegal.
So, you listen to.
Big sis is like, come on, girl.
He should never.
So here you could see big sister has an influence on the little sister. So you need to kind of back this big sister. You need to back her up in this instance, which sounds odd and counterintuitive, but no, you need to, hey, listen to your big sister. She's right. You maybe didn't know. You're not allowed to give a false name to the cops. It's just against the rules. So yeah, there is a risk, blah, 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 blah. And you do need to give your name when we have to trespass you, because you can explain to kids, if we have to trespass you, which they have a right to do, and we have to believe them when they say that they have told you to ask you to leave and you refuse to leave, right? So based on that, we need to document this in our systems, and we can only do that by having your real name. So next time you're here within the next 18 months, if they're calling and we find you here, we can check in the system that it is you, so we can tell you hey, you're trespassed. Why are you here? You're not supposed to be here. And then there is a punishment for that. The only way for us to check that is by documenting this. You can explain this to kids. They're smart enough. They're not low IQ, Mr. Low IQ cop. Don't call them low IQ, asshole.
Y'all not understanding that. It's your approach.
Pisses me off.
Came at us. That's why.
Y'all approach.
I didn't mind giving you my name. I write your name is a name, but it's your approach. It's you come to people.
You didn't like the way I walked up and said,
You know what? Even though they have an attitude, I think the older sis is doing an amazing job. In certain areas, she's doing an amazing job. She has a lot of potential. And I think if you want someone to protect people, like, against injustice, if you want, like, where we always say, like, HR is not there for you, it's there for the company. Like, well, if you want someone to work in HR and you want to tell that person, like, hey, I actually want you to care about the employees and protect them against the company. Like, she's the type of person, it's in her character to really defend people, their rights, you know? Like, there's a lot, she can be a lawyer, like, she would be an amazing lawyer, public defender or whatever. Like, there's a lot of interesting things that she could do, like, it fits her character. I'm seeing those positive things, and these guys are saying, you're low IQ, you've never been told no, which is not true. She's not allowed to go to the fair, that's why she's going to the movie.
No, and just how, is he taking pictures?
So the security guard now is taking pictures. It's not that strange for the kids to not realize what this is about, that he's taking pictures so they can document it, so they can reference it later. The cop is already looking like, okay, that's kind of weird to just, like, to do it without telling them or whatever. Like, maybe I don't know if the cop realizes that it's kind of weird. But it's weird to kids because they're kids.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? He's allowed to take pictures of you.
it's for the
He can take whatever he wants.
security officer.
He can take whatever he wants. Yeah? We all think it's normal to take picture of kids. We think it's normal because, hey, it's allowed to take pictures of kids in public. So if a guy goes to a school, stands in front of the school and takes pictures of every kid that is getting out of school, it's like, well, he can do what he wants. It's public property. He can take pictures of kids. We're not going to say, like, dude, what are you taking pictures of kids? Kids are sensitive towards adults taking pictures of them, and we want that. That is good. It's good for them to think that's weird. And instead you're like, oh, he can do what he wants. He can do what he wants. Who are you to tell him he's not taking?
Who's talking to you?
You.
You're a fucking child.
Listen, what do you think this is?
We think it is. I'm a
I'll
cop.
take you to jail.
I'll take you to jail. I'll take you to jail. Respect my authority.
I'll take you to jail, so you better
I'll take you to jail. You better back the fuck up.
chill out. You better chill out.
He said chill out. But
I ain't no friend of yours. I ain't no buddy of yours. I'm a police officer.
God.
I say whatever.
Wrong line of work. If dealing with kids is part of your work, everyone in the comments can disagree and say, oh no, he did an amazing job and he should have just slammed her to the ground and put cuffs on her and put her in the back of the car and then maybe accidentally brake a couple of times so her head pushes up against the window. Like, I don't care that people, on average, that is how people are reacting. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. They're 14 and 13 years old. If dealing with kids, if this is how you deal with them, because the other cop was able to, like, connect, level with the kid, teach them some new stuff. If this is how you deal with kids, you're going to turn each interaction with a kid into an escalation if they have an attitude to a degree. And then if it's adults, like, I'm going to lean towards you not ever being reasonable. And maybe sometimes, you know, really not being reasonable. And not respecting people's rights. Because with kids, you're not extra careful. That's messed up.
Whatever I want.
My friends will look at, I didn't say you couldn't.
Oh, okay, then what are you talking about?
Okay, like I said,
Yeah, all right.
that's how you put it. Do something. Like that.
Listen, I'm gonna take you to jail. Keep on.
I'm gonna take you to jail. I'm gonna take you to jail. Keep going. I'm taking you to jail.
Stop talking to
You better relax. I'm taking you to jail.
I can talk to
You 14-year-old, I'm taking you to jail.
whoever I want.
I can talk to whoever I want.
You better relax. Yeah, face over there.
Yeah, face over there. Like, dude, you're like 12 years old.
back there.
The younger sis is like laughing as well. Like, what is going on?
I don't know who you think you are.
A human? Who do you think
Who do you think you are? I'm a human?
You're a kid.
A human.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Human.
You're a kid. So you're saying you're a human, but then no, you're a kid. You're not a human. You're a kid.
Just like you might have kids, I'm human.
I have to admit, while I see that they have an attitude, I like to see kids sometimes trying to step up as if they're adults. When they are convinced that they have certain rights, that they defend those rights. I think that's admirable. I think that's good. I think it's important that they know how the rules are written, what rights they have. I think those things are important as well to prevent escalations because they know exactly what they need to do, how things work. They've learned the lesson, I would assume. This will probably not happen again because they know if they are asked to leave after that, it will be trespassed and then they might call your mom. But if she's saying, I'm a human, and you turn that into, no, you're a kid, like, you know, when she's a kid and you can say, oh, kids should respect older people and stuff like that. Yeah, you have to be extra careful with kids as well. You guys are not being extra careful with kids. You're constantly threatening them that you're going to put them in jail. Nothing bad happened that deserves them being put in jail. She said, my last name is Jeff, and now she has to go to juvenile court for lying about her name.
Him from, the movie.
So now she's making fun of this guy like you're the one Smurf. They're like thinking about the funny, like, they're kids.
I don't know who you think you are.
Somebody need to get him from that movie.
Him from, the movie.
You know what I'm talking about.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Complete, and like, why was the other cop able to connect with that girl and you cannot do it at all?
So offended.
How come? Because you're not the security guard, are you? That cop is able to level with the kid. How come? He can probably level with the other kid as well.
Yeah, that's what it look like.
I don't care.
Like, can somebody get this away from me? That's just my other thing like that. Okay, but can you please tell me to get away from me? I thought that was your best. How many?
He's my backup, he's not good.
So y'all need about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This y'all for us.
It's like, no, it's 2.
6 adults.
Security guard.
Are you coming for these young ladies?
Here we have Mama Bear is coming. Mama Bear and the big sister.
Are they related? Are they actually sisters?
Yeah, they're sisters.
Okay, so what's happening is the one sitting down, have charge arrested. I'm done with her.
What do you mean?
Because she won't give me her name. She told me her name.
I'm done with her. That's it. So like, Mom, I'm telling you, I'm already done with her, so I'm going to do the most extreme thing that I can do.
What you mean?
Because she won't give me her name. She told me her name was...
This is kind of funny, but...
Hello.
This is the one... This young lady's actually been a lot more cooperative. Okay?
That's the older sis.
She told me she was...
The younger sister has barely said anything.
And then I asked her for her...
And when you're talking to the older sis, that's the dynamic. Like, yeah, talk to the older sis. But yeah, apparently the younger sister has given the name of the oldest sis.
She giving her my oldest daughter name.
And you know what she told
This
me?
one.
You know what she told me? I don't have to tell you anything. I'm not telling you my name.
So what happened? Nicole, shut up.
It's on.
Shut up!
Can you be quiet? Shut the fuck.
Not okay, Mom. You should not be saying shut the F up to your kids. No.
If I hit her, y'all gonna send me to jail.
If I hit her, y'all gonna send me to jail. I think to a degree it's performative. Another thing you should not be saying. I know you should not be hitting them.
That's your daughter.
First of all, shut the fuck up. Shut up.
Shut up is fine. Shut the fuck up is a bit bad.
Shut the fuck. You was
She's not saying anything.
Shut up. Shut the fuck. You was at Palm Beach Gardens. You don't play with
The mom is kind of funny as well. She don't play.
this police department. Y'all wanna be
She's has gone to jail already once. She's dealt with the police before. So mom is extra upset with the daughter that has already been to jail once.
grown so
That is 13 years old.
fucking bad, don't know shit.
Don't know shit.
Shut the fuck up.
That's not okay, Mom. It's not okay. She's 13 years old. It's not okay. Based on what I have seen in this body cam footage, again, it's performative to a degree, but certain things also highlight to me that you're kind of like, hey, teach her a lesson. Normal, natural reaction when you're telling her to shut the fuck up so close. And yeah, she creates some distance. That's not crazy.
Yeah, take her to jail.
Take her to jail. I don't think you should be saying that. And people here, the first comment below, when mom started yelling, telling, take her to jail, Smiley emoji, 759 likes. Nah, mom. You should be trying to not have her go to jail. You've not really heard them explain what happened.
Where are you going?
So the mall security guy is grabbing her and not allowing her to walk.
Where are you going?
Is the mall security allowed to grab her? I don't think so. The cops are allowed to grab her. The mall security is not allowed to grab her. I don't think so. And I think her reaction of walking away is normal. When mom is telling you to shut the fuck up, yelling at you, screaming, I think it's okay for kids to walk towards and run towards safety.
Going? Just can't leave. Where are you going? You're going back over there. Okay, stop. No, listen, I'm the police. I'm the police.
Stop touching me.
You better relax.
Stop touching me.
Okay, because I'll throw you to the ground. Relax.
Stop touching me.
Okay, go out.
I'll throw you to the ground, 13-year-old girl. I'll throw you to the ground as you walked away from your mom that was screaming at you to shut the fuck
Have
up.
a seat then. Have a seat. I won't
No,
touch
but you
you,
was in
okay?
my face.
I understand, but just have a seat, okay? You have to take it. It's your mom. All right? Just have a seat.
You have to take it, your mom. Shut the fuck up! You're not allowed to move away from that.
Relax. Okay, well, sit down.
Good job, cop.
Sit down right there.
Good job, cop. You know what you should have probably done? Told the mom to calm down. You don't want that performative stuff there.
Oldest daughter, why are you giving her Rakaya name? I didn't. Take her to jail.
Take her to jail.
Take her to jail.
Mom, you got your ID on you by chance?
It's in my car. My name, I'm a security guard, so I understand. What happened?
Okay.
I still don't know
You don't know what happened, and you're already take her to
what
jail.
happened.
So we'll explain everything. I'll explain everything.
Yeah, can I sit down? I need to explain.
And I would sit with you, but it's weird here, so. Okay.
She giving her my oldest daughter. Why is you giving her Rakaya name?
So what happened was, they were doing TikTok.
Let's listen.
Listen, between you and I think it's petty, stupid, whatever.
I think it's petty, stupid, whatever. Hey, mom, it's actually very petty, stupid, whatever. Actually. But you did just tell us to take her to jail.
They were doing TikToks. One of them made a joke with security guard walking by, talking about security. Dude got
Top flight security. Like, mom, I think, is immediately realizing, like, oh, that's a reference to next Friday movie because they watched it together.
he got a
You know
little
that Friday movie where like Greg and dating? I think yeah.
Right. So the way
She's probably like, do not laugh. I should not laugh. I should not laugh. That's pretty funny.
explained it to
Mom is a security guard as well, but I don't think, like, it doesn't upset. It's just a joke.
Savannah
It's just a stupid joke.
was, let's say someone comes over to her house, right? She invites someone over.
She's a security guard. She understands trespassing and asking them to leave.
They're walking and trying to come up to her house, and you say, hey, get out of my house, you're making a mess, and they don't want to leave. Then she answers the question, you call the police, get them out. Perfect. That's exactly what happened here. They made a joke, they were being loud, whatever, nothing major. It was no big deal. They asked him to leave. I don't know if
They made a joke. They asked them to leave. So he's now leaving out the part where the security guard is saying that they kept following them and kept calling them.
comments were said or not, doesn't
Security
matter.
thing.
The point is they asked him to leave.
It
They didn't
wasn't.
leave.
She's saying they did not ask us to leave. She has continuously denied that they have asked them to
They're
leave.
saying that he didn't say it. He's saying he swore to it.
So mom is like, okay. Mom is smart enough. I think mom here is like kind of realizing like maybe they didn't ask them to leave. Shit. Maybe they didn't really do anything wrong outside of just making a joke. And then also they apologized. And now she wants to talk to the security guard, which is a very smart thing to do. Like she wants to hear the guy that they had an issue with. Because if you can calm that guy down and convince that guy, like, come on, dude, come on. I'll just take them away. Like, but don't give them like 18-month ban for the mall. Come on, we want to watch some movies. And I'll promise you, I'll be here. I won't let them come to the mall alone. But if I want to take them to the movie, let me just take my kids to the movie. Dude, come on. I think if you're like trying that, there's a chance of you being. But again, on the other hand, they want to have the other younger 13-year-old go to juvenile court for giving a false name.
So,
We'll get to that very soon.
yeah, we'll talk.
The area that he gave was the area that we're still in right now. It's like, I'm all these, I told them to do them.
All of this, what the mom is doing is great.
Not leaving.
This is all great.
Hold on one second.
Talk to the guy.
When we showed up, we're just trying to explain it to him. They're both got the better room. They're talking, trying to calm him down. But at some point, we have to try to take control of the situation because we're not going to let a 14 and a 13-year-old decide what's going to happen here. I wanted you on the phone just to get the money.
literally
I bet because we called twice and you didn't answer. So now Nakari wouldn't give her information. She told my partner here that she didn't have to. And I tried to explain to them that since
So if her name is Nikari, that's not the name of her older sis. So she did give her real name before mom and the older sis arrived. Okay.
we're in a lawful interaction, she has to, or or she goes to jail. We don't want to do that. I don't want to take them to jail forever.
Mom is like, really? You want to take them to jail for making fun of the security guard?
Trespass or providing. It's silly.
Pay attention.
But she didn't want to do it. We gave her 2, 3, 4 tries, 4 chances. Gave us fake names. Didn't want to give us a name. Told her she didn't have to. This, that, and the third. She didn't care. So here we are.
Mom is thinking about it. Mom is processing this information. Like, all they did is make fun of the dude by referring to a movie where security guards are being funny. Like, you could even turn it into a joke and do some. If you've seen the movie, you could even turn it into a joke. If, like, I haven't seen the movie. I will watch the movie. But, like, honestly, I don't know. Does it really, dude, that really upsets you?
So she, you know.
Like, I would probably, like, do one of the jokes from the movie. I would lean into it, probably, and then get them with me, so they're laughing with me. And they're like, hey, this dude is actually quite funny. You know?
Savannah was a little loud, but she chilled out. She's...
Compare that to, hey, by the way, the movie starts in 9 minutes.
Been, you know, cool. She actually gave me... Yeah, so we've been, you know, talking. It's cool.
Older sis is giving name.
Okay,
but other than that...
Here it comes. Wait.
I understand something. Sure. You have a police interaction, right?
Uh-huh.
And a crime is not being committed. Do a person
Because making fun of them is not a crime.
have to give you their name?
Do the person have to give you their name? There we go. Do we now understand why the 13-year-old was refusing to give her name? Mama Bear is saying, do you have to give your name if you just made a joke? And apparently yes, because you can be trespassed if you're refusing to leave after being told to leave. So he's going to explain that to her. But Mama Bear, I will not refer to her as Mama Bear anymore. The mom clearly doesn't think that you're supposed to give your name or ID just because you made fun of some dude. So that's probably why the kids are like, we don't have to give our name.
But it has been committed.
But a crime has been committed. What is the crime? They were asked to leave, and they're saying they did not ask us to leave. That's the crime.
They asked them to leave, and they didn't leave.
Right.
So it's trespass.
The other is saying they did not ask us to leave.
Right. Because of the time that they called out, we're here. Right? It takes us a while to get here.
Right.
And they're still there.
Imagine how much time you guys are wasting. What? All on the dime of the taxpayer, dude.
Right. Right.
No. You guys came and immediately were like, you're going to trespass them? Yeah, we are. Okay, we're trespassing
When
them.
we give us a name, we'll be like, listen, you guys, they don't want you back here. Have a good day. They would have been walking.
Right.
No, you were going to trespass them.
That's why I was asking, can they be escorted off the property? Because the Uber, I literally was.
Right.
Like, why didn't you do that? Just escort them off the property. They'll get an Uber. I'll pay for the Uber. I'll order the Uber. Within 5 minutes, there's an Uber. They're gone. It's done. They're kids. Let them go, dude. It's a stupid movie. Who cares?
It just sounded like it.
I cannot judge the movie. I have not seen the movie.
Problem is,
I doubt it will be better than the first one, but which is the reason why I haven't watched it, because I don't want it to ruin the first one. But I will watch it.
And I try to let them be a little free.
And now she's saying, like, I will never let them be free.
Because I know how strict my mom was on me when I was younger. So Savannah is really responsible. So I'm guessing the car was the one that got this turned up.
So that's her name. So she did give the name of her older sis. But it's not, like, you can't just blame everything now on the smaller sister. Like, don't do that. I get that she has gone to jail before, but, like, based on the footage, the smaller sister isn't really doing anything. The older sister is, like, the person that is handling things, and the smaller sister is just, she does have an attitude, but she's, like, mostly just looking at her bigger sis and allowing her bigger sis to deal with it.
No, okay, so remember I was saying that we started right? Why y'all, first of all, why y'all come tell me we at 4 y'all?
Hey, but let's keep in mind, you said that their mom has never told them no? Do you want to tell the mom that you told the kids that they're low IQ? Could you please tell the mom that you told the kids that they're low IQ?
I love that. No, that's what I'm saying. We thought we started at 1. We went up there and started at 4. So yeah.
They just said the joke out
So
loud.
what did y'all say?
You know, like the crazy like
She looked at me because I said the line. The line's good.
This cop he really thinks it's a funny joke. You're trespassing them, and it's basically because of a funny joke.
But it wasn't the regular.
You ever see Next Friday when he says,
Yeah, you see next Friday, dude. If you think it's that hilarious, like, you know,
top flight security Craig?
top flight security Craig. What up, Craig? I've not seen the movie.
So I said,
And then
I said,
who in the black star following us, and
I said it's a
Security guard can hear this.
good
I'm
joke.
thinking he's joking, so I stopped and I
I think it's a good joke.
said when I said, what are you talking about? And he
But
started
some
talking
people are
about
offended.
I don't know, it's a camera up there.
Yeah,
The camera will show that we were not following the guy.
He started walking up to me, and I'm like, back up. I'm like, yeah, he was walking up to me, like, back up. So do it in the white, he cool, he came at me cool. So I was like, okay. He like, okay. Some
It's y'all approach. Do it in the white was had a good approach.
people don't take you lightly or whatever. Okay, so cool. I apologize. I'm sorry, and I walked away. Well, we was like,
That's it. I don't believe anything else happened after that. Really, I do not believe that anything happened. Maybe they were still giving you a little bit of attitude, but dude, they went to the park, and then you ended up in the park, and then you came here, and then they followed you again. Like, even though they apologized, realizing that if they make fun of you again, they probably will end up having to apologize again. Like, that does not make any sense.
right here. So like we went downstairs. So we went over there by the Cheesecake Factory, and we sat down. And then we came back. We could go back into the movie. And then that's
They're
when
just killing time,
I came
dude.
back down. When I had
Checking
came back over there,
TikTok.
he told us to read the name or something like
Telling
that.
each other
Yeah, like,
jokes.
I had that number 7. So I came back down, and then he came.
Number 7, she went up to look at the rules.
And he was like, I said, are y'all here for us?
I can already see it happening, you know. They're just sitting there and like, I don't think it's against the rules to make fun of the security guards. Like, I don't think so. Well, there's probably a thing with the rules. Yeah, I'll go check. Okay, I'll be right back. I'll go check. Oh, rule number 7 is only like you can't be loud, and that's basically it. It doesn't tell you anything about not making fun of the security guards.
So he said, you tell me.
Now she's talking about when they approach them. So the police's approach, y'all approach. So yeah, you tell me. They're like asking, what did we do? You tell me. Well, they don't think they really did anything wrong.
So that's when the yelling and stuff started happening because it's
It was okay. It
the
was,
approach they had came and knocked
it was y'all approach.
him down. And he said he's sorry for
I've watched this video now 3 times, 4 times, and I think they're pretty cool. I think it will be fine. I think there's a lot of things that I think is actually pretty good and cool with them, and I'm upset that people are just hating on them. They're kids, guys. Seriously.
Okay.
It's y'all approach.
Because I'm a security officer, so I don't put call. Oh, when you're at a site. So can I talk to him, please? Sir, can we talk for a second, please?
He's refusing to talk to the mom with the daughter next to her.
No, she's not gonna.
He's like, I'm not getting close to you when she's still there.
Savannah, step over here.
Dude, how old are you?
Nah, he doing too much now.
I've seen her talk. Like, I can deal with her. You cannot deal with her?
Can you come talk to me, please? Because I work security as well. I work for security. So let's a place.
She's getting emotional again. She's upset. It is stupid. Even the cop is saying, yeah, it is pretty stupid.
She got an attitude.
Foot up her ass.
It's in check because I don't play that. Her mom
I don't play that. I don't play that. When mom thinks that they're not supposed to give their name if they didn't really commit a crime because they don't think they were told to leave, it's kind of admirable that the kids are holding on to that.
I was working a long time ago. You're not no man.
Unfortunately, we cannot hear what the security guard is saying.
So I know that you're going through things. I know school's taking around. I get it. But you just got to get people.
School is a pain in the ass. Like, dude, you're making assumptions. You don't know if schools is not. You know what turns school into a pain in the ass? Having this body cam footage be released. And kids at school referring to it and saying, they made you look bad and you cried because she's going to cry.
Someone's coming at you a certain way. Take a breath. I promise you it works. Take a deep breath. Step back. Just think to yourself, is this worth it?
She's trying to listen to what the security guard is saying.
The headache that I'm going to have, and headache that my mom's going to have, and everything afterwards. This wasn't worth it. See what I'm saying? So at this, I promise you. So I promise you, so I had to do this all the time. Had this been handled differently from the beginning, I'm not saying to cower down, do whatever.
Dude, you could have handled this differently as
I'm not
well.
saying that. I'm saying it would have been like, I made a mistake. I was being absent. Yeah, but it's a whole different ballgame. I promise you. I've been doing this a long time.
They apologized for making fun of the dude. And they denied the other
I've dealt
facts.
with all kinds of different people.
So we still obviously got trespassed.
Yeah, but I would have been in jail. Your mom would have been here. Pissed off. No shit, man.
Your mom wouldn't have been here.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, had this whole thing been.
Oh, look, guys, look how unreasonable she is and how difficult it is to talk to
Things
her.
have been given right up.
See how difficult she is? Oh my God.
Run them, make sure there's
What a difficult child.
a warrant, something like that. You guys
What an attitude.
clear? I call mom.
Look at her listening to him. She's now listening to the mom and the security guard, and she's getting emotional.
It's not gonna
She's getting emotional.
change anything. Right, what he's saying is not gonna change anything.
What he's saying is not going to change anything, the cop is saying. And she's going to cry.
Listen to it.
Please walk away from me. So she's crying now. Older sis looking at her. Like my younger sis is crying. She's upset. That is bothering her. Can't comfort her because there's a cop situation right here. There you are. Could you have prevented this? Could they have prevented this? She's upset because she says he's lying.
Y'all have cameras. I'm pretty sure there's cameras right there.
This is like disrespectful. Like how dare she?
Well, they own the cameras. We don't.
Well, please ask people for the cameras. Nobody walk behind this man to say anything to him.
I got you.
I don't. I think he's lying right now.
So the easy, so
bro.
this is how easy this would have went, right? Oh, don't call mom. Hey, mom, listen, you got
I was
to
trying to she can answer the phone.
Mom, are they good to go on their own? Yeah, they're good to go on their own. Tell them not to go back. That's it. You guys are not late. See what I'm saying?
Right. She's smart bigly. Yeah.
That's why you just.
Mom is just trying to be respectful to the security guard, but deep inside she probably thinks like, dude, they just made fun of you, dude. Grow up. I should have have them take to jail. I was sleeping there real good. Like mom is funny. They have a funny mom as well. I realize that.
She don't play that though.
I realize that. I realize that mom is pissed off, and I also empathize with mom that she, even if they are brought to jail, like if she doesn't want it to turn into a fight or something like that, like, right? For the cops to throw them to the ground, which one of the cops said he might have to do with the 13-year-old girl.
That's totally fine. That's fine.
I think mom, you should have tried to not have them trespass. Security guard, dude, they made a joke, dude. Come on, dude.
Yeah, they don't play. First of all,
Yeah, they don't play. Yeah, it's kind of childish.
once the police get involved, that's it. Police cars don't play. They're gonna trespass. They don't play.
I really think that as a police, when you're there and they're trespassing someone for something this ridiculous, like I would have a conversation with them. I would tell them it's your right to do this, but like, dude, you're going to have us come here because you're trespassing people that are referencing the movie. You know what might happen now? Like if people have seen this video, the kids might be going to that mall and just making that same joke.
Play at all. Y'all don't punish me. For real, because this could have went a whole different way. Look how many officers is here. First of all, no, because y'all put me in a position.
I don't mind this part. Like her being upset, like this part, I don't mind this that much. I don't mind this that much.
Y'all don't understand.
But we did not follow after these people. I'm telling you.
She's getting emotional again.
Y'all put these cameras. We did not follow after these people. We was on the other side of these people, and he's saying he lying.
Mom believes her daughter. Mom has difficulty believing the other daughter, but like mom is believing her.
We follow after him.
She's letting her speak as
All my
well.
life we didn't follow after that man. He's saying he.
She can hear the emotion in her voice. She believes her daughter.
He followed us upstairs.
She believes her daughter.
Nobody followed him.
She has not changed her story once.
And said all that. We was in one space. If you, mom, I swear to God, you put these cameras from upstairs and downstairs. We didn't
Mom is like, shit, I believe my daughter.
follow these people.
I do believe my daughter.
And they sit here and they lying.
Yeah. And she will probably talk to her kids and say, yeah, I believe you and I believe that they are lying. I believe that they didn't tell you to go. Yeah. And then they will say, but mom, that's not fair. How can they lie and be allowed to trespass us? And then she has to explain, like, yeah, that's what it's like their private home. They're allowed to trespass you.
He never told us to leave. If he would have said that, I would have been called an Uber. He never told us to leave. He said that he didn't look at it. I said, all right, I apologize, and I left.
if they realized that they would have to talk to the police, ID, and get trespass, and their mom would be called, like, if they realize how all of those things worked, like, hey, we can trespass you even for having like a Disney sweater. Like, what do you mean Disney sweater? Like, you could have used that to educate them about the rules. You probably would have made them realize, like, okay, fine, we'll leave. Okay, fine. Right. If they already bought the ticket for the movie, they would probably say, like, can we please just watch the movie and then we'll leave and we won't bother you again. Like, whatever, right? Did you take the opportunity to kind of tell them how things work? They are kids. It would be different to me if these were adults. These are kids.
He acted like we just followed him and said that. Kept saying, no, nobody did that.
Hey, at the end of the day, that's how he felt or whatever. The police is here. Y'all let the police get here to get to this situation when y'all should have just left.
They were not asked to leave. So them having the police, like, they didn't really do anything for the police to arrive. When they arrived, they were not bothering those security guards.
Call the Uber. They don't
Look at those 6 adults standing there.
matter. Obviously,
What a waste of resources. Oh my God.
whatever happened, they felt some type of way. And this they site. They got control over this site. So it's nothing you can say or do. That's like when I'm working at the bank. Somebody coming out and disrespect one of the tellers, I have to step in. If the situation get out of control, I have to.
She's a security guard at the bank. But she does not really deal with these type of situations, right? But if a kid was made fun of her, yeah, she might ask the kid to leave. And if the kid is refusing to leave, she probably would try to explain things to the kid. Like, if it's a kid, she would realize it's a kid. And just tell them, like, yeah, you just spend some time trying to educate them a little bit. And if they're really annoying a lot of people, not just you as a security guard, but they're like annoying other people and customers, like, that is when you tell them, like, hey, I asked you to leave, you're not leaving, I'm going to call the police and have you trespassed.
That's it.
Watch the body cam footage of people being trespassed. This is not something that should have happened here.
They doing their job. They doing their job. And it's a crime.
Their job right now is like 40 minutes of them just standing there and wasting their time and not actually walking around and checking other stuff. Right? It's the same for the police. And the movie just started, by the way.
Why I told you earlier, y'all don't need to go nowhere without me. This is a prime example.
Y'all need to go nowhere without me. No, you need to just teach them, don't make fun of people. That's the big lesson here. Don't make fun of people that can, make use of their rights and have you trespass and stuff. I don't think it's an issue having them just go out on their own. Just tell them, do not interact with other people. Do not make fun of other people. It can escalate. Please. Just talk amongst each other. If you're making fun of someone, just do it in a way that they do not find out. Because, we all do it. Like, people make fun of other people. But you want to make sure that they do not realize that you're making fun of them.
Look at this. Unnecessary. This could have been...
Yeah, for them as well. The kids are not to blame.
Y'all could have just left. The situation already got uncomfortable. You should have just left.
They were not told to leave. That is true. That is true.
People, they drunk and I need from. Certain situations you just...
I like this, like the mom, like the way she's talking, that's fine. Going to the younger sis and telling her to shut the fuck up, like that at the beginning.
You gotta know when to pick and choose your battles.
True.
For real.
For real. You need to listen to your mom on that one. Yeah, pick your battles, yeah. Don't give the cops an attitude. It does not work well.
Should have signed here for your daughter.
It will work against you. So now she needs to sign for her daughter.
She'll end up getting a juvenile court date.
She'll end up getting a juvenile court date. Mom didn't know that they had to ID for saying a joke or whatever. But they were told to leave. They're claiming that they were not told to leave. Well, we're believing the security guard, so that's why we're trespassing them. And because we wanted to trespass them, she didn't give her name. Yeah, but I didn't think they should have to give her their name. So that's probably why they didn't give her name. Yeah, we want her to go to juvenile court. Dude! Juvenile fucking court!
In the mail. I understand you told me I think you already been through JFL, right?
Nakari? Yeah, child. Y'all only know. Sign that paper.
So here?
I understand you told me I think she's already been through JFL.
She has already been through JFL. This should not have been turned into a thing. She was barely talking, dude. The older sister was talking. Oh, she gave a false name. There are kids, dude. Chill the fuck out. Her mom is here. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Oh, right.
Nakari?
Yeah.
Yeah, child. Y'all only know.
Shame on you guys.
Sign that paper.
God. Grow some balls. Someone made fun of you. It's a kid,
So
dude.
we get up out of here. Are you detaining her?
No, we're going to turn it
Okay.
Appreciate you coming down. I know we'll be out.
Oh man, I start telling y'all take okay ass. I ain't lying. I was sleeping so good. You know you want that damn nap. You ain't having a minute.
Mom,
Some sleep. That's all I want to tell you.
don't type.
Really,
Don't tell them to shut the fuck up. Don't tell your daughter to shut the fuck up. Don't stop believing in your daughter. They both have a lot of potential. They're smart kids. They have a bright future ahead of them. I really think they do have a bright future ahead of them. Stay positive. Please. So let's check the comments. When mom started telling take her to jail. Yeah, it was not funny to me. Imagine teaching a class full of that every day. I think they're pretty cool. Yeah, they have an attitude. Mom told her to calm down and shut up. Amen. Proof the mother isn't always the problem. This woman immediately sided with the police. I don't think you should immediately side with the police. Obviously works and provides for her family and is doing her best with an ungrateful brat. I don't think they're ungrateful. No. I was happy to see the mom has some sense. Bro, the way that mom popped off was satisfying. That's not okay. I wonder where the father is because I hate seeing fathers not involved in their cops' lives. Statistically, 1 in 4 kids in the USA are raised in fatherless homes. Top flight security, lol, he pissed. Yeah, some people think it's funny. You can be a good mother to your children and still not be able to make a man want to live up to the responsibilities he asked for. They are both headed down a dangerous road, dude. This is why I no longer substitute teach middle high school anymore. I wouldn't mind having kids like that in the classroom. I was a basketball coach for people their age. Yeah, some of them had an attitude, but yeah, it wasn't that difficult to sort that out. Like, yeah, they're kids. Yeah, are there kids that are really difficult with bad parents? Like, yeah, this mama bear is telling them no. She's very strict. Like, they're not allowed to go to the fair. That's why they're going to the movie. I would never even occur to me that backtalk a cop at that age or now. Yeah, the officer was so caring the way he spoke with the girl. Yeah. Juvenile court. 14-year-old lecturing the officer on how to approach people is totally unacceptable. I think a 14-year-old saying, hey, y'all approach, it's y'all approach. I get what she's saying. Like, hey, you don't know if I'm guilty. You're an outsider. You're hearing the story from two sides. There's two sides of the story. I didn't really do anything wrong. So saying y'all approach, like, why are you approaching us? Like, we are guilty. We're guilty kids. Like, maybe the kids didn't really do anything. Turning 18 is going to hit these two like a fast car. I think they learned a lot from this interaction, and I don't think this body cam footage should have been released. So cringe when a child of all people has the nerve to call an authority figure weird. I think they were weird. I'm so glad mom hung it up in their face. She sounded crazy and was talking in circles. It's not that hard to be quiet. What? The mom hanging up on the phone. At least the mom did not take her children's side. Parents who try to raise their kids right are fighting an uphill battle because of okay. If she's 14 and this is her behavior, imagine when she becomes an adult, she will be fine. I hate that line, you just don't doing too much, yo. I don't care. A 14-year-old saying, you're not finna talk to me like I'm your child is wild, shake my head. If you approach a child and you're like trying to belittle them because it's not your child. So someone here is saying, because that's not his child. Yeah, agree. It's not strange for a kid say like, hey, you cannot parent me. You're not my parent. And they apologize for making that joke. So let's say people are defending the kid here, which is surprising, but they're saying, yeah, it wasn't his child. Anthem of the guilty. Y'all are wild. Y'all do it. Nah, doesn't make them guilty. Time for a wake-up call. Being respectful to all people is a skill these children have not learned. I think they are respectful to people, but like, yeah, they sometimes make fun of people as well. This is a 14-year-old, absolutely insane. Life is going to be extremely difficult for her if she doesn't do complete 180. What the fuck? Exactly, her mouth is disrespect. Nah, attitude. The mother said the 13-year-old probably was the worst one of them. She'll be surprised if she sees this. Interesting. Because the 13-year-old didn't really do a lot. Mom didn't think they had to give their name, so it's not surprising that the 13-year-old was like not giving her name. And then the 14-year-old didn't really do that bad. She had an attitude, but really? Hey, this is not working. Can we talk in private? Then it went fine. She's like, yeah. She talks like a 5-year-old who can barely string together a coherent sentence. Anyone who fails that hard at articulating their thoughts by age 14, She was pretty good at articulating her thoughts. Get the fuck out of here. Rude, disrespectful, and ignorant. Immature is nobody is calling out the cop for saying you are low IQ. Nobody is calling out the cop for saying your parents are probably not going to watch the body cam footage because they don't care about that stuff. I love how the cop talked to her. Just take them to juvenile. End of story. 5 replies. For real. Don't worry, they will be in jail and then prison before they are out of high school. I don't think they will end up in prison. No, I think they'll be fine. Yeah. These damn kids are so disrespectful and dumb. Yeah, Mika Richards is super intelligent. Hey, I'll challenge you to a debate. You pick a topic. Let's see who is smart. Calling them top flight security when their mom is security guard is nuts. Yeah, maybe they make fun of her mom as well. And maybe in that household, they're like, you know what? We can kind of make fun of each other sometimes. It's fine. I think that's, to a degree, that's pretty okay. I saw this body cam when it was first published, watching it again now. I'm still in awe how these young kids can't emotionally regulate, no self-control, unable to personally communicate to other people and disagree. The war on intellectualism, like, get the fuck out of here. To be so young and careless, disrespectful is very sad. Group default, someone says. Hate to tell you, it's everywhere. A lot of this could be cleared up by simply saying, if I don't have your information and the parents, yeah, this is a mature point. That child talking over the top of the adults continuously is doing my head in. Yeah. Imagine disrespecting the whole mall. We're not disrespecting the whole mall. It's real sad that a 14-year-old says the F word and thinks it's okay. Yeah, did you hear mom talk? Yeah. And then someone says that's mom's favorite word. Someone else says exactly. Mouths like sewers. That's not the issue here. Saying the F word is the least concerned. There's a substitute kids of every color at every age as young as kindergartners cursing. I do believe that. This isn't the issue and every kid curses and uses F word, blah, blah, blah. I would be grounded for literal months for calling them top flat security or whatever. Send them to jail. These kids need to start making up their own jokes instead of referring to Friday jokes that are older than them. Next Friday, it's the second Friday movie. So, yeah, but you can watch older movies. Who cares? Referring to, it's a very common thing to refer to something funny from a movie. She'll be pregnant before 18 and a single mom. Someone writes here, John Doe. The minute they shake their head no, you stop and take them in. Put them in jail. Put them in jail. She's ready to start her jail career now. Why is a 14-year-old lecturing a cop? Explaining that the security guard is lying about them, following them and being told to leave. Someone says most 14-year-olds, well, this was an interesting one. Most 14-year-olds think they're untouchable and entitled. And of course, their parents don't give a rat's behind. So that's not true. The mom cares. Second, it is true that a lot of 14-year-olds can act like this. It's puberty, right? Yeah. But yeah, there are also teenagers that don't have this attitude. They do have an attitude. Yeah, it is good to talk about that stuff, to teach them that the attitude is not going to help them, that some people are above the law compared to them when they're on private property. So someone here says they will be in prison within the next year. Surprise, surprise. And pregnant, says Paul. Listen to how the story and behavior changed. No accountability for their terrible attitude. That's wrong. They said they were sorry for making that joke and they denied that the other things have happened. Cops are way too nice. Yeah, is the cop nice by saying that they're low IQ? Interesting. Little girl looking like she got a 5 o'clock shadow. Oh, very nice. Very mature, dude. Someone says, dude, not okay. She's a child that might see this. They're just being obnoxious teenagers. They don't deserve to have their appearance commented on. True. But the comment got 79 and the person reacting to that is like getting only 5. Call it a mustache because that's what it looks like, says someone. And then someone is saying, shut up to the person saying, hey, don't make fun of their appearances. They're both beautiful girls. Shut the fuck up. And their older sister is also beautiful. I really don't understand these hairstyle choices. Yeah, then it's not for you. Who cares? They look amazing. Y'all are toxic as hell. Oh my god, they're both wearing natural hairstyles. Yeah, they're totally fine. I'm not the only one thinking that. They start off wanting to be a male so much. See how messed up it is? And this is why you should not have, this should not have been publicized. And the YouTube channel that did this, fuck you. Yeah, fuck you, dude. The most entitled children. You're not adding any commentary. And you know how this is turning out. Like, yeah. I'm done with the comments. It's going to be difficult for me to find anything positive here about the girls. But yeah. Her lack of eye contact is strange and says a lot about her maturity. She's 14 years old. And then someone says they all have that same lost look, even the adults. Someone says, I have a lazy eye and I don't like making eye contact. Yeah, they're kids. They're cops. They're dealing with cops, so they're not making a lot of eye contact. Oh, what? How surprising. Two reasons for this type of behavior. The welfare system. Two, not getting the belt when back talking adults. Getting the belt. And skin color, someone says. Someone else says, and skin color. Patrick McKay says, and Katerina. They're like very in full agreement that it has something to do with their skin color. I'm done, guys.